After further thinking, I realized that Flip Trap would definitely be the better option over Mauer Mangle because, like, thinking about my past runs, I've always died because something in the office was stalling me, and then Mauer Mangle got too aggressive and killed me. It being like Emerald Fox, you're getting jumped. So, theoretically, I just choose Flip Trap and just tank balloons, I guess. Anyways, the strat for this night's lead just build him basically the exact same as last night, except Chica's here, so, you know, it's fine. There you are. I'm gonna ignore you for now. There you are. 7, 6, 4, 9. I misclicked like camp 3 like I misclicked camp 3 like 5 times. We don't talk about that. There you are. Let's do it, Chico.
7, 2, 5, 1.
5, 7, 7. 5. There's the arm. Second arm. We can tank a wrong question right now.
You did your best, and that's all.
8, 5, 7, 3.
Okay, 7, 6, 3, 6. Chica's doing fine. Oh, easy, they're like stacked on each other.
Three, 6,
2, 2, 3. Oh, 2, 2, 3, 3. The nights are getting a lot more entertaining now, which is great. Primarily because I'm getting faster. 9, 7, 4, 8. Like, the faster you can go, the more entertaining the nights are. Because you can deal with, like, phone guy extremely fast. And then, like, switch cameras extremely fast and be fine. But, like, when you're slower, you have to choose easier picks, which makes the nights overall, not as entertaining, to say. Anyways, Flip Trap and the balloons, obviously. The only thing that's changed from this night to this night is quite literally just that whenever we pull the cameras down for High Track Freddy or these, or like the gang, we have to use the flashlight. So pretty much the exact same as last night, except controls now actually used. There's Foxy. I misclicked. Uh, 7, 9, 8, 6.
9, 3, 2, 7.
So, we can tank this, well, 6, 6, 6, 7, 9. I don't know how we're alive. I heard him say hello. I heard him say hello, but we're somehow alive. Will I question it? No. 3, 2, 2, 5.
You did your best, and that's all that counts.
9, 9, 6, 9, 6. Almost selling on basic math, by the way.
2, 5, 6, 7.
6, 6, 9, 9. There you are. Fine. Foxy just moved, but we should be fine. Uh, 3, 3, 6, 4. Chica's not doing well, but we gotta deal with Foxy. There's Foxy.
7, 1, 9, 4.
There you are. And boom, we're done. And as I like said a bit ago, the faster we can go with the nights, the funner the nights are to actually watch, honestly, and to do. Like, Phone Guy's like the biggest aim trainer known to man, honestly. Not as big as like Rat and Cat, like not on Rat and Cat levels, but definitely on some levels. Now I'm actually thinking, should I do Malware Mangle and like risk it? Because I think I may be good enough at the game and finding Emerald Foxy that unless we're in like a extremely unlucky situation, like Chica the Killer has to be dealt with while Emerald Foxy's pulling up, while Education and Skills is on the second thing, while Phone Guy's pulling up, we'll be fine. I think we can handle Malware Mangle, honestly. I think we can do it, and we don't have to do balloons. The only thing I have to remember if I do Malware Mangle is to clear Malware Mangle and Emerald Foxy before putting on the mask every single third one. However, high key, I think I may got this. I think I may got this. Maybe. Hopefully. The only difference in this night and last night is Mangle's camera mechanic. That's it. Basically, if we see a camera infected, clear it out instantaneously. Yes, this will be important to remember for the next run. For a max mode. Basically, every single one of the characters' mechanics will be important for a max mode. I'm gonna take a teeny weensy break here. Like, what was that? Always bet on Chrome Freddy, okay. Like, Chica the Killer may have some extra mechanic. Chrome Freddy will definitely have an extra mechanic. Double Freddy, no. ECOD, yes. Flip Trap, yes. You won't, you will, you will. No, you won't. You won't, you won't. You won't, you won't, you won't, you won't, you will. I think. Maybe. You won't, you won't, you won't, you won't, you won't, and these three won't, except for Emerald Foxy. However, the buffs that I will be giving them will basically turn the max mode from maybe just potentially barely beating 720, like Blood 720, into a beast that that no one has ever thought about. What will those buffs be? You'll have to see later. Okay, this run, I think we'll be fine. It's literally just the same thing as last one, except cameras. There's Foxy. Okay, great. Like. God.
Oh, you big hog. Oh, you big hog. Oh, you big hog, monkey muff.
Yeah. 9, 4, 6, 7, 9, 4, 6, 7, 9, 4, 6, 7, 9, 4, 6, 7. Wait. Oh my gosh. I forgot we were 2 in. I forgot we were 2 in on Education Endoskeleton. I completely blanked there. If we had another exposure bar. Almost selling it again. 4, 3, 4, 1. Give me that flag.
Oh, you big hog, monkey muff. Oh, you big hog, monkey muff.
Ooh, barely. Just barely. Just barely.
Oh, you big hog.
we're dead. We're dead either way. We're dead either way. Okay. That was just. Are we serious? Are we serious? The moment I thought we were fine, we then get jumped by RNG. Are we serious? Okay. We can't even get all three of them this run. Because those are in that row. I mean, I guess we can continue and see if it's possible, but like... Boom. I don't know who's gonna be up next over there, so... I think I'm gonna choose him. Yeah, I'm not betting on... I can't really bet on like the last one being it, but sure. Okay, I guess I can this once. I hate the hitbox for High Tech Freddy so much. For this, we're pretty much gonna basically completely ignore Education Endoskeleton because he's not at a high enough AI to the point where him getting 3 wrong will actually be a possibility, honestly. Like, I mean, yeah, maybe you can get like 2 wrong, but 3, especially when it comes to hitting the plushies, no. Boy. And what I mean by that is like literally right now. Considering how fast we can like grind plushies, it's not really possible for him to reach 3 wrong. Because we'd have to get like 10 plushies per wrong thing, right? And we're gonna like absolutely crush that because it's really easy. I really want this run to be like the, like, when I say quote unquote this run, I mean like the run who actually beat this to be like the final run. I don't like, I want to get to the maximum or like the custom night, honestly. Because doing this over and over and over again, I feel like we should like kind of like get off of that, kind of almost. And as you can see, he's not there. As I expected. Lucky I didn't spend that much time on it. Okay, we had to... Oh, what was that? We have to hope that he's in the that like at least 2 of them are in the opening 3. Or else it's not really like luck-wise possible, honestly. Like, this is a technically possible run for them later down in the road to be there. The question is, which ones should I choose? Okay, Knew it! I knew it! I guessed right! The only issue, actually no, Chrome Freddy isn't Chrome Freddy isn't even an issue, honestly. These 3 kind of, oh my gosh. These 3 when combined aren't really issues. So we're fine. Basically that's what I'm saying. It's easy. It's easy. Because considering the fact that we're basically cycling through every single camera just to find High Tech Freddy's parts, Chrome Freddy shouldn't really be much of an issue until we get to the point where he has to check has to check 4 cameras. I thought for some reason we had 1 camera like the vent not roll charge for some reason. Also, Phone Guy's kill timer is. I don't know if it's I don't know if his kill timer is more lag, or if it's just the amount of things you have to click is more lax. Because I know that one of those is more lax.
On your big arm.
Because he would not like dip after 3 things. I just clicked on Chrome.
On your big arm.
Shut up. There's definitely something to worry about with my guy.
On your big.
When you wake
I just really
up,
like Chrome Freddy's. Chrome
remember,
Freddy.
friends are forever.
There's too much Freddy's, Bonnies, Chikas, and Foxies in this game, honestly. Maybe not Foxies, but like too many of like the base 4 cast. And the reason why I say that is just primarily because I don't like having to say their long names. Like Chrome Freddy is fine. Emerald Foxy is fine. Like it gets to a point. Like Insane Demon Killer Freddy. I get like that's the actual name of it, but still. And we're done. Easy, easy, boom, boom. What was I gonna say again? Phantom Bonnie's easy because we're not in the cameras for a prolonged period of time. Is that Nightmare Fan? That is Nightmare Fan. Because even with Emerald Freddy, I think that's what his name is. I haven't checked his. I can't. Like I know his name. I know it's probably Emerald Freddy because the custom night thing is Emerald Health, but still. Even with him active, we don't really check the cameras that often for it to be a genuine issue. Like if we're like tweaking out, you know. But yeah, you basically don't exist. I don't really care about you. Because we're not going to really be in the cameras anyways. You are hopefully not going to appear in my office too much. Like, yeah, I'm going to look at you, but I'm not going to stay in the cameras too much to the point where you're going to be an issue. Like, the only time when Phantom Bonnie is actually an issue is when we were doing the cam, we were doing like cam stalling. Like with Ecod, Mold Chica, and stuff like that. When it comes to that, he's an issue. But we're not doing that. We're doing office cycles. Combined with a bit of cam cycles.
On your big arm.
You just have to be there, hadn't you? Make your presence well known, Fox. Oh, stop.
On your big arm.
High key, could someone make this game full screen?
On your big arm.
If someone made a thing for this game to be full screen, I would be so grateful. Because having the possibility to click on one of my tabs that just goes straight to full screen is so annoying.
You did your best, and that's all that counts.
Where are you?
On your big arm.
There you are. Now we sit here and wait. And kick up dust. Like an idiot. Okay, Foxy moved, and he's at a low percentile. A low-ish percentile. There you are. And now we're fine again. Now we can stall again. I know for a fact that this is enough camera flips to make Static Guy not appear, because having Tire Track Freddy kind of was enough for the most part. Oh, you're here. That's good. Well, that cut our cam cycle short. I don't mind. I don't really care. I would just use Phone Guy to test my aim, but I'm not trying to potentially die due to something stupid again. Put a flashback to me dying because I accidentally double flipped. That one time. I'll never let myself live that down. Okay, so should we either be stupid and choose a random character, or be smart and choose a Nightmare Fan? Because while Nightmare Fan is annoying, to say the most, not to say the least, honestly, to the fact that he like literally hugs out of the left side or the right side 7 times back to back, he's gonna be a lot easier to deal with than whatever this character could possibly be. That is being completely honest. Because there's nothing in the cameras there's nothing in the cameras that'll kind of force us to ignore Phone Guy or ignore Tire Track Freddy. But there is stuff in the cameras that can force us to ignore Phone Guy or ignore Tire Track Freddy. That being Chrome Freddy and Emerald Foxy. You know, I honestly don't even know how you work either, because you once killed me. Literally, the only time Nightmare Fan killed me, he was in the hallway, and I flashed him, and he still killed me. I don't know how that worked. I was dealing with like a Phone Guy attack and Emerald Foxy simultaneously, and I just died due to Nightmare Fan somehow. That's the only time he killed me. The only other times where he was close to killing me was because his stupid self decided to go on and hug either one side or the other and not move from there ever. He like left 7 times or something like that. It's probably closer to 3, but you know, what were you doing there? Actually, it was definitely closer to 3, but stop making me look at him. Give me that leg. Also, Phantom Bonnie's kill timer is a lot more strict than it seems. Foxy. Thank you, Foxy. I'm going to ignore you for a bit now. Okay. Foxy, there you are. Give me that arm. Thank you. Thank you.
When you wake up,
And now we're
just
fine.
remember, friends are forever.
Kill Phone Guy. We're gonna need you to spawn the buttons further away from. Why did I hear the Nightmare Fan sound effect? Did not even hear yet. Am I like tweaking? I could have sworn the Nightmare Fan sound effect played, and he's not even in here. Anyways, this is basically the exact same thing as last night. There's definitely something to worry about, buddy. How do you think that this was a hoax? Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I don't know where the Phone Guy hoax came from. Like, I mean, it's kind of not even a hoax, really, because, like, the death screen shows what happens to people who get, like, curb stomped by the animatronics. Thanks for showing up in very convenient spots, Foxy. This is great for you. However, if Nightmare Fan hugs either one side or the other, I am tweaking out. Also, can this get B-Boop? I just thought of it. It can. I definitely clicked on that in a different video and I should figure out. This should be the run. Boom, boom. I don't. Actually, no, I do like plushies. Never mind. I would prefer a time plush this run. I'm gonna go get something to eat though. Yes, this is my week. This is my ritual of eating 2 things before the actual boss fight. Will I die? Hopefully not. Alright, I'm back, like 30 minutes later. The only difference between this and the last night is the fact that Education Endoskeleton exists. So, basically no difference, honestly. Anyways, the strat, build him when we hear a laugh. Look at Fox. Wait, no. Yeah, build Tire Attack Freddy. When we hear a laugh, I'm gonna call it a laugh. When we hunt that Emerald Foxy, prioritize Phone Guy because of his strict kill timer. When we're in the cameras, deal with Chrome Freddy first. Like if Phone Guy attacks while we're dealing with Emerald Foxy, but we haven't dealt with Chrome Freddy yet, then the order of operations is Chrome Freddy, Phone Guy, then Emerald Foxy. We always prioritize either Chrome Freddy or Phone Guy. They are the top 2 in this operation, or else we will get curb stomped. You basically don't exist and you're fine. Right? 4. Only 2 more fights. Where is this part? There's the part. 5, 3, 1, 1. Thank you. I'm gonna get that one wrong if I even attempt it, so no. Arm. 6. Oh. Stop!
You did your best, and that's all that counts.
Now we just have to hit the plushies. Good move. Uh, 4, 3, 5, 7. Thank you. I'm going to... Nine, 5, 8, 9. We're gonna wait for Foxy to laugh again, because theoretically that shouldn't be his last laugh, kinda. Because he laughed as I was dealing with him. Stop putting the buttons close to the... And you left. Okay, we're cooked. We're not cooked, it's just gonna be more annoying to deal with. Okay, so that's gonna be 7, 1, 5, 2. Now when Fox gets completely faded out, he'll, yeah, go back into the cameras. Good boy. 7, 9, 4, 8. Ooh. Almost misclicked twice. We only want Foxy. We like barely want Foxy to ever appear in the office because he drains flashlight too fast. Like we can't have him appear twice back to back, but at the minimum we can have him like appear once and then not like a time. Ooh my god. Ooh, just barely got it. 3, 1, 2, 3. I had to remember what class week it was. I think we'll be fine now. You basically have to juggle him until his audio cue plays. Because once his audio cue plays, basically saying like, oh yeah, now he can disappear. That's like a punishment for you letting him to the office in the first place. And we're done. However, you theoretically could keep him in the office forever. This will be important later. Okay, now, where does Nightmare Fan fit into this? He fits in really well. The only issue is if Nightmare Fan pulls up in the hallway at the same time that he gets into the office, we're kind of cooked. Because he only really deteriorates when he's like in the middle of the office and we're flashing him, so he's in the middle. But you require me to put the flashlight, like hold the flashlight, which drains roughly a single bar of battery. And you drain like 2 bars of battery whenever you appear. So basically just more juggling. Because instead of having to juggle like, what was it again? Instead of having to juggle effectively 1, 2, 3, like basically 3 animatronics in the end game, if you just don't pull out the cameras, you have to juggle 4 now. Because you 2 only attacking the cameras, you get built, so, you know, you're only effectively dealing with 3. However, now Nightmare Fan's here, and he stays here for the entirety of the night, you're dealing with 4 now. And this one can use the vents. I mean, he's pretty obvious to use the vents or anything, but we should be fine based off of that. But, you know. The priorities list basically pretty much hasn't changed. It's still, like, phone guy number 1 priority because of his short kill timer. Well, when it comes to the office segments, it's phone guy, Elwood Foxy, Education Endoskeleton, then Nightmare Fan. Nightmare Fan has a decently lax kill timer. Like, yes, it still exists, but it's lax enough to the point where we'll most likely be fine. most likely being the keyword. When we're in the cameras, the order of everything is Chrome Freddy, Emerald Foxy, Chrome Freddy, actually no, I have to redo that. It's Chrome Freddy, Phone Guy, surprisingly, Emerald Foxy, Nightmare Fan, Phantom, no, I didn't hit Endoskeleton, then Phantom Bonnie. And you don't count because you got obliterated. Honestly, if you just want to buff the game for like no reason, you could do like the thing that Hopeless Pursuit does, and make Tire Track Freddy come back over and over and over again. Like that alone would make it a whole issue, because you're basically then living off a kill timer, that being his kill timer, obviously. Yeah, we should be fine, because the only thing is like, we just have to not run out of Shock on either side, and not run out of his Emeraldometer twice back to back. Because yeah, while you drain like 1 bar of battery, yeah, since either you drain 1 bar of battery, you're decently fine to deal with. You are not. Because he does it over like a long period of time when he goes back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. You just do it once. Also, I don't know how Phone Guy works when it comes to the flashlight. Because one time, when like I pulled him up, I couldn't use the flashlight whatsoever. But another time when I pulled him up, I was able to flash the flashlight. So I don't know how he interacts with the flashlight. I think he's supposed to block it. Maybe. So if Nightmare Fan ever is in the hallway, we have to do flashlight, then go to Phone Guy. Because if we do Phone Guy, then try to do Nightmare Fan, we're gonna be too late and then die. So yeah, obviously. I wish that there was a stalling animatronic though, honestly. Because you know, like in nearly every single... Hold up. Let me reword that. How like in FNAF 3, there's like the phantom animatronics that like stall you effectively. I wish there was some of those, because even in like UCN, when there was like 50 animatronics, like half of them would just stall you. This entire roster is not stalling. This whole roster is set to kill you. Like just one stalling animatronic, that'll be fine. Just one. Anyways, there should be a decent. No. This is gonna be a decently easy night, but then I realized that Chrome Freddy's gonna have 4 cameras now. Oh, I just realized for everything, Chrome Freddy's gonna have 4 cameras from now on. Because when I do the other stuff, he's gonna be at like max AI. Oh my gosh. Oh, Chrome Freddy's gonna be a monster. I'm gonna go see if I can close the door. I'm not feeling anywhere as stressed, honestly, anxious when it comes to playing this now, honestly. Like, when it came to, like, earlier runs, I was anxious as ever when it came to the last 2, and I just died. But now I don't feel as anxious, which is great. Maybe it's because we have 3 animatronics left, or maybe it's because I've, like, dealt with pretty much all of them before, other than, like, the obvious 3, Emerald Foxy, Phone Guy, and Endoskeleton. But I feel much less anxious. High key, I should probably figure out a way to get this game to full screen though, honestly. Because it not being in full screen is annoying the ever-living life out of me. If anyone can get this into full screen, or can tell me how to get this into full screen, that would be great. Anyways, the second to final fright. Actually, no, you're gonna be easy. This is basically the final fright. Never mind. Because, like, let's think about this for a second. You're gonna be, like, basically, you're gonna be, like, my priority number 1 in the cameras. You're gonna be gone. You're gonna, I don't know what you're gonna do. You're gonna be fine, I guess, I hope. I'm gonna deal with you pretty much instantly. As long as you don't interfere, or you don't interfere. I don't care about you. And you're going to be hopefully fine. Anyways, let's do this. Speedrun.
On your big arm.
Oh, where's the part? There's the part.
On your big.
We're gonna put this wrong on purpose.
On your big arm.
The stupid guy who looked.
On your big arm.
Cute. Uh, 4, 5, 8, 4. There you are.
Big arm.
3, 7, 6, 3.
On your big arm.
Oh, thank you.
When you wake up, just remember,
8, 6.
friends are forever.
7, 5. Okay, and now we're just basically. That was almost Foxy. I clicked. I was too slow. I was really just too slow when it was to Colonel Freddy. That was it. It was just because who Nightmare Fan. Like.
On your big arm.
Second leg. Stop it.
On your big arm. On your big arm.
Seven, 4, 5. Um, 3, 6, 3, 3. now you need to disappear. Did he really go on the... No! Okay, great.
You did your best, and that's all that counts.
No, 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 no. Eight, 9, 8, 2. Oh my gosh, you're serious. The one I just picked, are we serious? 2, 1, 3, 2. You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. You're gonna have to gank that, honestly. We just have to not mess up on the cameras, I guess. 2, 1. You've got to be kidding me. Since when did I start inputting stuff into... Oh gosh. Great. Now I have to do that again. Look for another perfect run. Great. Great. And he's not even here. I know for a fact. Both these are actually bad choices too. Great. Because they both that prioritizes our angle way too much.
On your big. On your big.
I know for a fact that Kishan Skeleton is not on that list.
On your big. On your big monkey muff.
When you wake up, just remember, friends are forever.
On your big monkey muff.
If Education and Skeleton is not on that list, I'm tweaking out. Because... Stop it.
On your big monkey muff.
Most times when you see me flicking through the cameras, I miss on the first click and I click on the second click. The obvious better choice. And let me guess. Wait, what? Are we serious? Wait. You're joking me. The one out of this has to be balloons then. There's no way that he is here, and the next thing is not balloons. With my luck, the next thing is definitely balloons. I was gonna reset this run too. Jeez. I wish Valor Mangle actually wanted like a timer. I know Valor Mangle is based off like the amount of seconds you click it, not. Or something weird like that. I tend to not sell pretty much. The thing is, most times when I'm flicking, I over flick. What? Where's them? Oh. I like overshoot and then undershoot and like readjust. Not like Chrome Freddy's and I don't have to deal with.
When you wake up, just remember, friends are forever.
Oh my god, goodness. I'll either wildly overshoot it or decently undershoot it. There's no between. However, now I'm actually pumped because this may be the run where I can finally not have to. We can finally go into the custom night, which would be. I just need Valor Mangle to not repeat the incident. The incident being what happened in the What is RNG video. I recommend you watch that video. How did I hit that? Because the thing is, Valor Mangle's like one of the best. Oh no, not Valor Mangle. Phone Guy and Valor Mangle is one of the best like speed tests. And if you're not fast enough, you just die. I'm gonna go back again. It's a mixture of, oh my god! I could have sworn she did not have 3 cameras. Or did not hear 3 sound effects. I'm pretty sure what happened in the RNG video was somehow either Mangle managed to get 2 cameras, which is the impossible explanation, or Mangle somehow managed to or Mangle managed to not have 1 camera cleared when I was dealing with the other 2. Or something like that. It was something in the code that probably had like had an extra camera infected or something like that. Because Valor Mangle had 2 cameras infected at other times and I just didn't die. So it has to be something weird like that. It can't just be because of RNG I just got clips on. Because that doesn't make any sense. Now it's time for the unfortunate one. It's time? Oh my golly goodness, this is a perfect run. It's literally perfect. And then I realized I saw Phantom Bonnie here. Almost perfect. That's what I was going to say, actually. That's what I should have said, actually. Valor Mangle and Phantom Bonnie make this an almost perfect run. Because theoretically, honestly, we only have 3 reasons to go on the camera, because we're going to be in the cameras all the time past a certain point. Like quick flip ups and flip downs, stuff like. Why is it quick flip downs and stuff like that? Because we have to get rid of Phantom Bonnie. And that's we're quite literally just gonna be hunting down him all the time. Once we're like now camera set, you're going to be gone. That's the one certain thing. You're gonna be gone. You will not exist. You'll be getting dealt with decently fast because I'm gonna be in the cameras a lot. The only times when I won't be in the cameras is when I'm dealing with Phone Guy and Education Endoskeleton. Because when I'm dealing with either of them, I'm gonna be flashing instantly, so you're not gonna have any time to do it. I'm gonna have to make sure that you don't skip the cameras. If you skip the cameras, we're dead. Well, I'm dead. Because balancing both you and you simultaneously is basically just death. I have no clue I'm gonna do the max mode. Or one variant of the max mode. Anyways, the only reason why we're playing on the cameras is for... Why were you there? We're only playing down the cameras for like 2 characters, so we're fine basically, is what I'm saying. Where did you go? There you are. I need a hike here, remember that I can't double flip now. So I will accidentally double flip. Freddy's fat torso was blocking the thing. I can't even say fat rear because it wasn't his rear, it was his torso. Okay, but we're doing that's like in one cam cycle. I can't remember. Yeah, maybe those 2 cameras. Okay. Cam 7. Oh, we got the head. Great.
And that's all that counts.
I would try to not stop. Which when it comes to this night specifically, we're fine. Foxy. Surprisingly, Foxy is like the only speck of RNG in this night. And the reason why I say RNG is because like if we're hunting down for him and he's at like a low thing, we're kind of cooked. Because Foxy's spawns can be either great or absolutely horrible. Most times they're absolutely horrible, so. I'm going to ignore that camera for now. I will not ignore the camera. We fill this up. Go kaboom. I forgot he was in that camera. And we're done. Kaboom. And we go boom and this actually I don't know why I'm thinking about this. Because honestly, plushies was working. I mean, not plushies, balloons was working. Balloons was high key working there. Because the only reason why we were putting on the cameras in that entire thing was for him. Now that we're only doing quick camera flips down for Bonnie and Freddy, honestly, I think balloons is somehow the better option here. Because if we do balloons, then we're gonna stay on the cameras for pretty much the entire night. We're gonna be fine. It'll kind of help us train our camera skills for when we're dealing with Emerald Freddy, kinda. Not really, but kinda. But when it comes to plushies, if we do plushies, we're gonna have more things issuing us than if we do balloons, I think. Because if we do plushies, we're gonna have to also put up the cameras for you. We're gonna have to put up the cameras for you. We're gonna have to, I don't know what that was. But yeah, like these two is a much bigger threat than doing balloons. Like having to balance these two and potentially have you escape the cameras, which is a nightmare situation. Especially if they start jumping me simultaneously, these two, then I'm kind of cooked. But if I do balloons, wait, actually, is this more of an office cycle or a camera cycle thing? Because if I treat it like a camera cycle, then I'm going to effectively just focus on you four and ignore him pretty much until like I have to deal with him. Which is flipping the cameras down whenever you get too faded in, or whenever you are dealing with you once I put the cameras down. This is a good idea. This would be a good idea. I see, this would be a good idea. I'll think about it. I'm gonna pause and think about it.